Nathanael, and today I'll be sharing a sermon that I titled God's Plan. But before I say anything else, let's pray. Jesus, thank you for an opportunity that all of us students have, that we just get to come before you with our gifts and our talents to glorify you and use them the way that you designed them to be used. Amen. Everyone in the world can be split into two groups. Those who think that they can do anything on their own, and of course we all know that they're wrong, and then those who know that they can't do everything. Today I'm going to use the Rubik's Cube as an illustration. There are well over 43 quintillion different ways to mix up this Rubik's Cube. That means there's a 1 in 43 quintillion chance of accidentally solving it. You already knew that, right, though? PsychologyStackExchange.com says that the average human makes over 1 billion decisions in their lifetime. That's way too many decisions to just guess your way through life. You can't do it on your own. So, how do we make it through life not on our own? No matter who you are, no matter how old you are, you have a characteristic that you've had since you were born. It's stubbornness. Now, this especially shows when we were little, but all of us, even as adults or teenagers, have some stubbornness still left in us. Some people are stubborn and they say that they can do it on their own, and they spend so much of their life trying to solve one side of their life, and they go around telling other people that they did it and they don't need any help. But in reality, most of their life is still a mess. But it's not until we stop being stubborn and let God step in that He can help us. God's sitting right next to us, just waiting for us to let Him work in our life. Because the biggest difference between our plan and God's plan is that His plan works and ours doesn't. A common mistake that some people make is when they see someone with their life together, they try and copy them. But out of those 43 quintillion ways to mix up a Rubik's Cube, no two ways can be solved using the same movements. You also can't say, I'll do a little bit of what he's doing, or a little bit of what she's doing, because then you're just going to end up with a mess. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." It doesn't say that God has a plan for Lisa and for Sterling, but He's just going to leave you out because He doesn't really know what to do with you. It says that God has a specific plan for your life, and it's a different plan from anyone else in the world. Now, how do we know what His plan is? This morning while I was running through my sermon, I actually read the verse after Jeremiah 29:11, which I hadn't done while I was preparing any time before. Jeremiah 29:12 says, "Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you." So that's the next step, is to pray to God and receive His plan for your life. The third and final step is to apply it to your life. Just because you let God step in doesn't mean that you can just sit back and relax. It's hard work following Jesus, and it will often result in some hatred from those around us. Jesus even tells us it will be hard. He told us this in John 16:33. He says, "I have told you these things so that in me you will have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." It takes a ton of faith to follow Jesus. And sometimes we don't even see the full picture. Like right now I'm so close to being done with this Rubik's Cube, but I can't just take this blue piece and physically move it to the red side. So just like I'm mixing up the cube right now, God will sometimes mix up your life in order to give you a better one. And look what God can do with your life when you give it to Him. He can take your life, which is so mixed up and so messed up at sometimes, and He can turn it into something so unbelievably beautiful that is so much better than you can do on your own.
Yeah.
In John 10:10, Jesus says, "I have come that you may have life and have it more abundantly." So stop trying to do everything on your own